Jane Seymour was born Joyce Penelope Wilhelmina Frankenberg on February 15, 1951. With a name that tricky, it's understandable she decided she'd like to be better known by her stage name. She was born in England and took to acting at a young age. She was featured in some notable roles through the 70s and 80s, and again rose to prominence during the 90s as the titular character in the American TV drama Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Through her steady career, Seymour's love life has seen numerous ups and downs. However, she's maintained both her staggering good looks and her charm through it all. With regard to her acting career, Jane Seymour's biggest break came from being a Bond girl in the 1973 James Bond film Live and Let Die. This is where she'd gained the public's attention, and she'd soon put it to good use. She appeared in other notable films throughout the decades, including East of Eden in 1981 and War and Remembrance in '88. But what is arguably her most iconic role didn't come until 1993, when she was offered a starring role in a new made-for-TV film. She was offered the role less than a day before filming began. Not only that, there was a caveat to her signing on that the project could potentially turn into a TV drama that she would star in should the film be successful. The film was successful, and the show would eventually go on to air, and it would be called Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Although Seymour had maintained a steady amount of work in various film and TV roles, she was grateful for the constant gig that Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman provided. The show, which ran from 1993 to '98, saw the star more popular than ever. Not only that, it went on to make her the highest-paid actress in TV for a little while. The show was a period drama following the titular character, a physician in Colorado, practicing medicine in the years after the Civil War. It was a serious role for Seymour, and she put her heart into it. The show notably transcended her status as a sex symbol and reinvigorated her image to the audience. When asked about her age and vitality, Seymour responds that 69 to her just appears to be a number. However, she doesn't think of herself as a sex symbol, but instead as someone who wants to be feeling incredibly healthy and well. She also points out her youthful looks help increase the number of roles she can play. Still, despite her hesitance to don the sex symbol moniker, Seymour claims she feels much more sexy now than she ever did when she was younger. And she's even got some photographic evidence in her favor. Jane has been no stranger to Playboy magazine over the years, having appeared in 3 photo shoots since her first in 1973. After that first shoot, she didn't appear again until 1987. This may seem like a long gap between photo shoots, but she followed that up with an even greater gap when she didn't appear in her third shoot for the magazine until 2018. At the time, the actress was 67 years old. She says she feels comfortable in her own skin. Surely from becoming a Bond girl in 1973 to posing in Playboy in 2018, Seymour hasn't skipped a beat in 45 years. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more. Click the notification bell to find out when more stuff is coming down the pipe. From starring as a Bond girl in the 1973 film Live and Let Die to starring in the recent Hallmark holiday movie A Royal Christmas, Jane's career is still going strong. Not only that, her stamina and looks are as youthful as ever. Throughout her long career, the actress has gone through many roles, but has also gone through many love interests. Over the decades, Seymour has been through 4 husbands. Not only that, her dating days still aren't behind her. Both her love life and career are still growing strong after all these years. Perhaps one key to her vitality is she's always looking for new ways to follow her passions, whether that's through charity work or her own self-care. On top of her groundbreaking role in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, Jane has also tried to help the less fortunate in real life. She's been involved with Open Hearts Foundation, providing on-hand aid to those in need. The actress is passionate about helping others, though there are few people she cares about more than her family. She has 4 children and is a proud grandmother. She maintains close relationships with them all, and those are arguably the successes she cares most about. However, these successes haven't been mirrored in her own personal love life. Her first marriage was to theater director Michael Attenborough. His name might sound familiar to film buffs as he was the son of actor Richard Attenborough. She was married to him from 1971 to 73. 4 years later, she entered into a new marriage with a man named Jeffrey Planer. This marriage lasted for 1 year. Jane didn't get married again until 1981. She married David Flynn, who was a business manager. They had 2 children, a son and a daughter. The marriage lasted much longer than her previous marriages, but not forever. After 10 years, the marriage came to an end in 1992. According to Seymour, the marriage ran into trouble due to her immense workload. She said she was providing for the whole family, so it was very hard. After her marriage with David Flynn ended, it didn't take her long to find a new match. This time it came in the form of an actor and filmmaker named James Keach. The two went on to have a pair of twins in 1995. This marriage lasted over twice as long as her marriage to David Flynn, but also wasn't meant to last forever. The two divorced in 2015. According to Seymour, the marriage ended because her husband had an affair. She said she felt horrible and devastated. And after almost 70 years, Jane Seymour is still in her prime and is currently dating. On top of still getting roles in films such as 2017's Sandy Wexler and 2020's The War with Grandpa, Jane Seymour has been seen in a new romance. Since her divorce, she's been seen dating English producer and director David Green. David, like her, has had a divorce in his past. Seymour's never been one to shy away from the difficulties that come along with her love life, but she maintains a positive demeanor through it all. She knows that life brings with it obstacles, but there's always something new around the corner. Jane Seymour has done so much over the years, it's hard to include it all in one video. Comment down below to share your favorite moment from her career in film and TV, or if you think one of her marriages ended too soon. As always, be sure to like this video, support Factsverse by subscribing, and click the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content.